Oh my god, breaking news. You've never heard this before. Guys, top grossing has arrived on the JP side of the game. This happened mere hours after the 10th anniversary started. And with it, JP players received 50 Dragon Stones, 2,500 orbs of each of the three types, the three being Tech, AGL, and STR, some coins, some Hercule statues, some Kais, and most importantly, for the Truth DT, 10 box space, which is awesome. Now, what does this mean for Global? Will Global get top grossing? Oh my god, Global sucks because this thing happened. We should have been getting it at the same time. I will explain all of it in this video. Yes, Global will be receiving top grossing. When? Probably tonight or tomorrow or the day after. Why? Because of this thing called time, science, the globe, and what we'll be getting. Exact same stuff. I think I already said that. So let's go over all of those details right now. You see, what had happened was, this is how top grossing works. The way that we distinguish this is a great read by Proton. He dropped this 4 years ago on the Reddit. So let's take a look at some parts of it. I encourage you guys to read the whole thing. Read. Read? We don't read. Still, maybe one or two of you will read it. So basically how it works, Global and JP's top grossing happens differently. For JP, the way that you get top grossing is by simply reaching #1 at any point during a 24-hour cycle, during the day. So if you get #1 for even a frame, a fraction of a second, you've got top grossing. Boom, they get the rewards. The rewards are basically based on, I guess, the prestige of the celebration. Since this is the anniversary, 50 is a pretty big number. Yay, that's good. However, for Global, in order for Dokkan to reach top grossing in any certain location, one needs to reach top grossing by the end of the tabulation period. So at the end of the day. So think of it like a race. If you are leading all day long, but in the final minute, you drop to, I don't know, Tinder, TikTok. I hear that's back, right? You lose to one of those apps at the final second. Once the tabulation period is over, you don't get top grossing. So every region has to have their own fair shot at doing and achieving this feat, which is why the world needs time. When JP gets top grossing is still being tabulated underway in all of these different regions, which is why it is impossible. It will never change. That will never change. And honestly, it's not a reflection of the sync being done badly. It's just how time works. The world needs a little bit more time. So we will still get the same thing. I mean, the good thing is, ever since this announcement back during Worldwide last year, they announced that everything is going to be happening like it is for JP. 50 Dragon Stones will be distributed when the international version achieves first place in 3 or more regions. This probably came after a lot of studying and a lot of regression analyses, finding out which are like the big countries that seem to do well. So I think they landed on 3 regions because they knew, generally speaking, good celebrations are reflected with like Hong Kong, Luxembourg, France, you know? Like those are some of the big 3. So as long as 3 regions hit top grossing, we're going to be getting 50 Dragon Stones. So it is still coming. It's just like how the 77 stones took a little while. People freaked out, but we eventually got it. It's funny. I'm still getting questions about it. Guys, we already got the 77 stones. Why are you still asking me? Why, like, you good? I know we can't read, but we can see, right? So yeah, we will be getting those Dragon Stones for top grossing. Let's go over the numbers and discuss how we're going to be getting the top grossing. So unfortunately, Sensor Tower, this is the site where we use to like check all this stuff. It's just completely changed. I hate it now. It's very difficult to seamlessly transition between the various slides that I want to, but I'll still do it. So what we're looking at here is January 27th to the 28th on the iOS store for top grossing in all countries overall for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, right? So on the first day, when the stone sales come out, we don't get that tabulation yet because half of the day we're still getting to that stone sale opening, and the other half is people actually starting to buy them. So the first day of returns essentially happens on the following day. So if we change this from the 27th to the 29th, actually we can change this from the 28th to the 29th. That should tell us what happens. So if we scroll down here, now we see all the #1s and stuff coming up. So if you guys remember, overall, games and actions, games and puzzle. We're looking at the overall and games section in general for the most part. The more specific we get, the more #1s we see. And if we were to go by this, that's too much. They're not going to let that slide. That's just way too many stones to give to us. So they usually go with this. And as you can see, on the very first day after the stone sales come out, we had a lot of activity going on in a lot of different regions. France, #1. Hong Kong, #1. Macau, #1. Macau has now been part of that like elite company. It's Luxembourg, Hong Kong, Macau, France. They're like always among the top. So Macau is now part of the big three up here. These three have #1. If we scroll down to games, we have 1, 2. Actually, how do you check it this way? I don't know how to see. God, I hate this website now. Because there's a bunch of ones here too. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, 6 regions hitting #1. So they don't need to do that because we have enough success going on here. It's usually for like the downer celebrations. If we get top grossing in like 1 or 2 regions, then they might fudge the numbers a little bit to give the illusion of success by moving the parameters out to this, right? But we don't need it here. With these 3 regions getting it, we're getting the top grossing. US got #3, Italia got #3, Austria got #5, Belgium #6, Luxembourg #6. Yes, we got Cyprus. I've never seen Cyprus on this. I was gonna say on the map. I know where Cyprus is, but I've never seen Cyprus like among the top regions. That's awesome. So yeah, Dokkan 10th anniversary started with a bang. We got 3 regions. We've met the requirement. 3 or more regions achieved. It's inclusive. So if we had 4 regions, 5 regions, technically we would still only get 50 Dragon Stones. Sucks that they're kind of putting a cap on it, but at the same time, 10 years into the game, we have not been getting top grossing as regularly as we used to. We used to have it where it was 7 stones per region. We were getting top grossing in 5, 6, 7 regions all the time. But now we're not doing that. So I'm totally fine with this change. With those 3 regions getting #1, we have secured top grossing. So that's why it will be coming in a couple of days. Let's go ahead and check the next day because it is the 30th. I don't know if there's going to be enough time to see it. Let's see what sort of activity's been going on here from the 29th to the 30th. The day's barely even gotten going. So yeah, I mean, everything is starting to dip here. So that's all we needed though. We don't need anything else. So we're good there. And then back during this write-up that Proton made for us, we can see this is like a list of various dates between the announcement of the top grossing and the data inside Sensor Tower. We see that it usually takes between 2 to 3 days. So here are some 2-day ones. There's like a 3 or 4 day one once. Here's a 3-day. 18th to the 21st on 2021. There was one where it took like 5 days. I don't remember where that is. 6 days. Yes. Tech LR Vegito and STR Gogeta Part 2. Android Sensor Tower. Oh, right. Because Android, it takes a while. Android's data is sinfully slow, but it took 6 days. So I would say 6 days is also still in play. But let's go ahead and check. It's going to be impossible to see anything here, but let's just go ahead and check iPad. Where's Android? All right, I guess we can't. Oh, wait, Google Play. Okay, let's try this. This is not going to work. If we go from the 27th until the 29th, let's see if that works. Oh, wait, I have to add everything again. God, this website sucks. Dokkan. Okay. Wait, did I add it? Mother. Dokkan. Get in here. All countries. What do you do? Done? Oh my god, I hate this website. I hate it. I hate it. All right, well, you got the idea. So we are getting top grossing. It's coming up. It's been a day, so give it another 2 days. I would say 31st 1 a.m. Pacific could be a possible time. If not, February 1st. Actually, February 1st would be a Saturday. Probably 31st 1 or 2 a.m. I feel like that could probably be where it happens. If not, I don't even know if it would happen Saturday, but it's just going to be in the next couple of days. Have some patience. We will get it. Stay tuned. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the top grossing situation. Do you like the new format change? What are you going to be using your stones for? You're going to be using it on part 1, or are you going to be spending it on the part 2 banners when we get to that point, which is still 2 weeks away? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let each know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. By the way, US reaching number 3 is solely thanks to me and Goresh and Truth. Actually, did Goresh get shafted? I heard Truth got shafted pretty badly, worse than me, but still, it's got to be between us and also Brother Russia because he's like the godliest whale. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Goodbye.